Hello everyone, I am back to this place again. So today's topic is question tag. You must have heard about question tag even if you haven't heard about it. It's an important part of every competitive examination. So today we will discuss. Without any delay, let's start the topic. Question tag, as from the name it's clear it is related to question. So it is not a complete question. We use helping verbs to make question tag. So first of all, let's see it how we use it. The sentence and the question tag must be in the same tense. It means if you have given a sentence and you have to make a question tag, if helping verb is there, if the helping verb is in present tense, then you will have to use present in the question tag. If it is in the past or the future tense, then you have to use the question tag in the past or the future tense. For negative question tag, we use the contracted form of helping verb. For example, didn't, hadn't, won't. Instead of using did not, had not, would not, we will say it didn't, hadn't, won't. If the sentence is positive, question tag must be negative and vice versa. इस मतलब जो सेंटेंस अगर पॉजिटिव होगा तो क्वेश्चन टैग नेगेटिव होगा और सेंटेंस नेगेटिव होगा तो क्वेश्चन टैग positive होगा. And we always use pronoun in the question tag. It means to form the question tag, instead of using the names of the person, place, animal or things, we use pronoun. How we use them? And before saying them, one important thing is there. If in the sentence there are some words like, these are actually adverbs like hardly, seldom, scarcely, rarely, barely, etc. All these words are negative in its sense. That's why question tag of these words will have positive question tag after them. Like, for example, if the sentence is he hardly does any work. In this sentence we have adverb hardly. It means nothing at all, कुछ भी नहीं. It means it is already negative in its sense. So its question tag will be positive. So question tag जो है does है, इसमें present tense का use हो रहा है. That's why we will also use does. तो क्वेश्चन टैग में पहले से ही pronoun है सेंटेंस में ही, so we will use pronoun he and it's a question tag. That's why question tag remains incomplete without having any question mark. So it will become does he. Second sentence, he found barely anything to eat. In this sentence we have adverb barely, which means negative. That's why question tag would be positive. And in this sentence we have verb found. Find means present tense, found means second form, past indefinite, and in past indefinite we use did. So that's why we will use did. He is already a pronoun, so the question tag will be did he and there will be question mark. So we see hardly and barely, because of the presence of these negative adverbs, question tag will be positive. Next is he is seldom absent. In the same way, is there, helping verb will remain same and the question tag in the sentence seldom is a negative adverb. That's why we will use positive question tag is he after that question mark. So this was the rule number 1. Second rule, if a sentence starts with there, the question tag will have there in place of a pronoun. Like there is no water, is there? No, it means negative. Sentence was there, so positive question tag will be there. Is he रहेगा and there रहेगा. Instead of using any pronoun, we will use there. Is there? There were no good schools in the town. Here where is an verb, where is a verb, so verb will be there in the question tag and there will remain the same. Were there? Rule number 3. Question tag is always made in accordance with the main part of the sentence. It means we only see the main verb of the sentence and we ignore the leftover part of the sentence. Like I think he is right. In this sentence I think, we don't consider it while making question tag. We will consider he is right, isn't he? And then a question mark. There is no contracted form of am not. It means if any sentence am not is there, it doesn't have any contracted form amn't. Instead of using amn't, we will say aren't I? Aren't. So aren't is used in the question tag if any sentence contains am not in the as a helping verb. I am fine, aren't I? Instead of saying amn't I, we will say aren't I? Rule number 5. Each, every, everyone, everybody, no one, nobody, none. All are singular in this form and they will take singular verb and singular pronoun while making sentences. So this rule, students, belong to the subject verb agreement, and subject verb agreement is the basic part of any grammar. So in the next video I will upload the rules related to subject verb agreement. If any sentence starts with each, every, everyone, everybody, no one, nobody, none, we will always use singular verb with it. But remember, there is an important point regarding this rule. In the question tag, all these becomes they. It means they pronoun is used instead of singular pronoun. It means verb is singular when each, every, everyone, everybody, no one, nobody and none come as the subject, but in the question tag pronoun becomes plural. So whenever we have these words as the subject of any sentence in the question tag, we will take plural pronoun, that is they. Like for example, sentences everyone has come, it becomes hasn't they. Instead of using hasn't he, we will use haven't they, because with he singular person was there, so singular verb was there, but is incorrect because the presence of everyone, we will take pronoun they, and because of the they, has will convert into have, and because the sentence is positive, question tag will be negative, haven't they. So this is the correct. And if the sentence contains error in the question tag, it will be answer will be hasn't he, and the correct form of the question tag will be haven't they. So students, once again, please listen the rule carefully. With everyone, every, everybody, no one, nobody and none and each, when they come as the subject of any sentence, their question tag of the pronoun, in the question tag pronoun becomes plural, and because of the plural the verb also becomes plural, and the sentence if is positive in its sense, it takes negative, to convert it into negative question tag we use haven't they. Next is none of your friends like her. Like none is there, so sentence is negative, it means it will take positive question tag, we will not use not. And because of the none, because it is indefinite pronoun, so we will use plural pronoun, that is they. Because of they, we will use do. Instead of does, we will use do, because do comes with plural subject and does comes with singular subjects. So the question tag will be do they. Everyone can speak English. Here can is the helping verb, we will use can't they, because the sentence is positive, question tag will be negative, can't, it becomes can't. And everyone, because of the everyone pronoun they will come, then question mark will come, can't they. Rule number 6, if the sentence starts with let us, shall we is used in the question tag. Let us go to party tonight, shall we, question tag will be shall we, because of the us we will use the subject we and then shall we. Rule number 7, in imperative sentences, students, first of all you should know what are imperative sentences. Sentences having request, command, order, suggestion, advice come under the category of imperative sentences. In imperative sentences, in question tag want you is used. It means when we use you, it means the subject is understood. You assume that you is there, some person you is there. For example, come in, want you, the question tag will be want you. Collective noun takes singular verb and singular pronoun in question tag, because collective noun का मतलब क्या होता है, I have already told in the previous lectures. Noun part 1, noun part 2, noun part 3 you have to go through, then you will come to know about the collective nouns. Like jury, the jury, in this sentence jury is the collective noun, and the verb is singular, but in the question tag verb also remains singular and the pronoun also singular. The jury has taken its decision, hasn't it? Next, rule number 9. If we talk about the individual members of the collective noun, or if there is a difference in opinion among the members of the collective noun, then instead of using singular verb and singular pronoun, we will use plural verb and plural pronoun. Like the committee are divided in their opinion. The committee is a collective noun, but because they are divided, each member has his or her own opinion. That's why are, it means plural verb will be used. If the plural verb is used, it means plural pronoun they will be used, and because of the plural pronoun here also plural verb will be used, and the sentence is in positive sense. That's why it will take negative question tag. So question tag of the individual members of the collective noun becomes plural in its sense. Aren't they? Audience have taken their seats, haven't they? If in an imperative sentence somebody is being offered anything, or if someone is being asked to do something, it means request is there. Will you and would you is used in the question tag. Like open the door, would you? Have some more tea, would you? So find and correct the mistakes in the tag questions below. So students, there is an exercise for you. Kindly solve them because there is an error in the answer of the question tag. Kindly see them, go through them, and then if you are not sure of your answer, then check the answers in the answer key. I have provided you with the 2 of the exercises. Kindly see them. Then there is one exercise related to present and the future tense. See the tenses according to their answers are given in the answer key. So you have to see and find out whether you have understood question tag or no. If there is any query, kindly comment in the section box. So kindly like, subscribe and share the video to know more about the parts of the speech.